Sydney Genesis is a University of Sydney startup competition. This competition, we provide workshops, mentoring sessions, and opportunity for the students to pitch in front of a panel of judges. Being at the university and experiment at the university, that is a very safe space, is the perfect way to do it. So they are not risking anything, but they are just being free to innovate, to participate, to experiment.
I think it's really important there's more programs like Sydney Genesis that are providing a really strong platform for and information for kind of budding young entrepreneurs. Certainly what we see, sometimes a gap in the market is the sort of understanding and the skills required to be an entrepreneur. There's a fair bit of complexity to it, and sometimes people kind of go in really enthusiastically, but perhaps without that kind of foundation. So it's great that sort of Sydney Genesis is kind of providing that support and capacity building space.
The best part of the experience would have to be the sort of hands-on approach that we've had to it all. We've had startup lawyers coming in that we can talk to that are in the field, and we can get some feedback from them. It's not just, merely lectures outlining what we should do. It's working with professionals and actually getting some professional feedback.
Genesis provides an opportunity for exposure, but also for discipline, so that we're on track. So we know, oh yes, this is what we do. This is what a startup does to get started.
For a student or for someone who's just starting their career, I think it's extremely important to have a mentor, because especially young students are full of ideas. They want to validate their ideas. They want to have good and critical impact and influence also from experienced business people. So I think it's a very vital process.
The great thing about this is that it's encouraging people to give it a shot, just to get out there and try, which is the first thing that most people don't do, is they sort of have an idea and they don't really engage with it. It's great to sort of get involved in a community like this and sort of get that first steps done.
I was completely blown away. Really inspiring people, very inspiring pitches. What completely blew me away was not just the quality of the ideas, but also the way they presented the pitches were excellent.
We put a lot of hard work into this. I am a postgraduate student here at the University of Sydney, so a lot of my workshops were in conjunction with my postgraduate studies. So it was taxing. It was exhausting at times, but it was worth it. Apply. What do you have to lose? And you have all to gain. Not only are you going to get some, the great workshops, but you're going to meet some extraordinary people, some extraordinary minds. The other 7 finalists here tonight, all brilliant ideas, all brilliant people.